Look who I am with, my friend Merrill Osmond.
And my buddy.
Oh, it's so lovely to be back with you and to see you again after a couple of years.
I know.
Yeah.
How come you keep getting younger and I keep getting older?
I don't think so. I think you get younger every time I see you. You look great. You're looking very well. Because you took a year or two out. And you're sort of retired, but still doing a little bit now, aren't you?
Well, I wanted to come over here and finish up, do the little book promotion. And,
Yeah.
But I've been taking some time off and getting to know my kids again, and grandkids, and my wife again.
Well, yes, and you have been. It was a big anniversary a couple of years ago. Was it 50? Is it 50 years?
51.
51 years now that you were married
Well,
together.
the 17th of this month will be 52.
52 years. I mean, that's a love
So
story.
we're going to keep doing it till we get it right.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well. And you're here. I'm just going to show over here because there's Danny Malin with Justin, your son, Tracy, your PA, my friend as well, and Athena. I don't know where Sophie's here as well, but she's doing something for the Yorkshire Post. So now we're talking about this, which is called Black Bear. It's your new book. It's your autobiography, but it's quite raw, isn't it?
It is.
Now I know you told me you wanted to write a real, honest, no stone unturned autobiography, and this is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what do we learn from this book that we haven't heard before about the Osmond story?
Well, you're gonna hear something that you probably would never ever hear, and that I was abused, sexually abused, as a young kid by a school teacher. And the only reason I even bring that up, because an Osmond saying that is like, Talbot, is that I've learned, Christine, that even through my Friday posts, by being a little bit, vulnerable, thousands of people are finally saying, thank you. I mean, you had those issues too. And the abuse issue has been unbelievable. I didn't realize how terrible it has been through ages of time.
Now,
That's going to be a part of the book.
and now you've talked about that openly for the first time, and I know you and I have talked before about you've had depression and a lot of issues with your mental health. Do you trace it back to that maybe?
Maybe, but it also comes through a DNA issue. My dad had a very, very difficult time with nerves and anxiety and stuff like that. So it probably is both. And for me also, I think you know me well enough to, I have never been a type A kind of person. So to put me out in front as a lead singer for all these years, not afraid of my shadow and very poor self-esteem, all of that combined, and when you have 3 nervous breakdowns and all in the middle of it, you say, wow, And I did try to, I'm sorry, but I did try to
Take your own life.
take my own life.
Yes.
And when people hear that, they say, you mean to tell me after all you've had and the fame and the fortune, but when you have depression and you have anxiety and you're bipolar and nobody wants to talk about it back in those days, how I made it through is somewhat of a miracle.
Yeah. I mean, I think that the pressure, and 65 years you've been performing. You started performing at the age of 5 years old.
4 actually.
4.
The more I look back at it, yes, 4. I traced it back in my journals.
I mean, it's your life, isn't it? And we've always had this image of you all as with no troubles, a very positive, happy energy, which is lovely. But I think it will mean a great deal to people that
That's
it's
what I'm
not
beginning-
always.
I'm beginning to see it.
Yeah, that the image is not always what you're seeing.
Yes, some of my siblings think I'm nuts. I mean, there's other things in the book that you're probably going to read, the stalkers and the black widows that stalked me.
I know you've had some difficulties.
One guy wanted my head on his wall.
Oh my God.
And that could go on and on. That's in the book, but I told it the way it is.
You did.
And what it was.
I love the title, Black Bear. Tell me, what's the origin of Black Bear as a title?
So Bear used to be what Wayne called me.
Right.
Bear.
Yeah?
And Donnie, well, I used to have, my color was purple
Yeah.
at the beginning until Donnie came out one day in front of a teen magazine and said, hey, I like purple. Well, there went all my clothes. so I like black. And
Yeah.
So, but blackberries are code.
Right.
So blackberries in the book, and people said code, yeah, because when the death threats and all the stalking, and my wife had death threats and all that stuff going on, that was our code word to back away, find some security. Things like, Christine, my life's been interesting.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've done it. My friends, my real friends were just in the industry. I mean, Paul McCartney is the one that defended us when we came to England. When everybody was knocking us, the press hated us. It was Paul McCartney who said, "Back off."
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't understand the music.
When you say your life's been interesting, that is an understatement. I don't think, apart from you as a band of brothers and the few bands like the Beatles, can ever have understood the life you've led, and the pressures and the ups and the downs of it.
Well, again, going back to McCartney, he's the one that told us, "You're not experiencing hysteria. You're experiencing mania." And at that time we had no clue what that even meant until we were on stage and pass out lines and the mania, the craziness in the streets. I mean, their fire departments had to be called out to blow people out of the streets just so we could get our car out of the hotel.
A balcony collapsed at Heathrow Airport, didn't it? Yeah.
Axes to the hotels because they couldn't get in, and ropes hanging from balconies to try to get to your balcony. It goes on and on.
I know, it's incredible. Now you're in England a few days. What's the plan while you're here?
Just working on, just doing some book marketing.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing a couple little events like you and I did to meet a lot of.
And we made the DVD. Yes. Yeah.
So a lot of questions. There's going to be a lot of questions. Surrounding a lot of issues.
Well, I know because there's a lot of. I know we addressed this a little in the DVD, didn't we, with the musical and your relationship with Jay.
Which is incredibly good.
Yeah.
I mean, that part of it is all good.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, it's what it is. And I've learned since I've even talked to you that I now understand his position because everybody told him that we were going to sue him. Which is never, I'm not going to sue brother. No sibling would ever do that, but he was advised not to talk to us. So, I mean, there's been so many misunderstandings and fans have, gone different directions,
I know.
Taking sides.
It's because everybody wants you to all be the Osmonds as a happy team, and nobody wants to think there's any problems along the line, and it sounds like you are resolving it behind the scenes, which is as a family would. I always said that. Just watch us. That's what Osmonds
So
are
do.
You ever going to go on tour again? Will we see you in action?
Only if you sing with me.
That would mean nobody would come if they thought that was going to happen.
I don't know, Christine.
I'd certainly be there with you though.
Destiny always points us straight to
I don't think you'll ever give up, Merrill. You're far too young. You're a baby, really.
Oh, no. But I'm going to go fishing, and I'm going to go camping, and do some of the stuff that I ever did. I'm going to live my life through my kids and my grandkids. And, I've given my wife has given everything.
And she wants a bit of you now, doesn't she?
She wants a little bit of me now. So I'm going to dedicate my life to that. I've been a blessed man. But they say where much is given, much is expected.
That is true, and you get back what you give, which is a lovely saying. Merrill, it's so lovely to catch up with you again. It's a couple of years since we were together. We've done so many events over the years. I've been part of the Hearing Fund Gala, haven't I, that Justin organises, and you perform at.
I just want everybody that is watching this to know this is one of the most genuine people.
Oh, well.
You really are. You're like my sister.
Oh, well, thank you.
Or like I'm your dad.
No, I don't think. I think sister's probably about right because it'd be nice. Can I be the other Marie? I'll be the blonde Marie. Only I can't sing.
The little kid said to me, really good. I went out, Robbie, and her mother said, "Oh, it's." And he says, the little kid said, "Santa Claus."
Oh. Do you know though that's not a bad person to be, is it?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, Merrill, I wish you the very best of luck, and it's lovely to have you back in England. But we wish you a safe journey back to the US.
Take good care of yourself,
and I'll see you hopefully again very soon.
Ho ho ho.
Yeah, ho ho ho. And the guys are still chatting over there. I'm going to go and say hi to them as well in a minute.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.